very fantastic. And exactly what we need to learn is how to protect your cash, protect your capital when you're doing business. You need to protect your money. You need to protect your money. If you don't protect your money when you are doing business, you discover that you don't have cash flow. You don't have money again. You are broke. And when you're broke, you're stranded, you'll be frustrated. So you must learn to protect your money, what you are doing business with. Protect your money. That money you're using to do business has to be protected, has to be protected. You don't understand? Has to be protected. Remember, there's difference between personal pocket and collective pocket. Collective pocket is the money of your business. Personal pocket is the money you can spend. So, day 26, you need to learn to create strategy on how to protect your cash flow. Somebody type it on the chat box, protect your cash flow. Type it on the chat box. Type protect your cash flow. Protect your cash flow. Protect your cash flow. Type it, type it, type it, type it. Protect your cash flow. You need to learn to protect your cash flow. You need to learn to protect your cash flow. Type it on the chat box. Anyone who does business must protect his money. You have to learn to protect your money. The money you are using to do business is not the money to cook soup. The money you're using to do business is not the money you use, to buy new clothes. It's not the money you use to buy pants and bra. In fact, the money you're using to do business is not supposed to be the money to pay children's school fees. There are different things. And if you don't learn to protect your cash flow, you will easily be out of business. You will be out of business. You will be out of business. So you must protect your cash flow. You must protect your cash flow. Now look at this. Remember, business is like a plane, and a plane must have fuel. So fuel, watch cash flow closely, because if you run out of cash, the business will crash. Imagine a plane who is flying at high altitude, maybe 13,000, at 30,000 feet, or maybe at high speed, and its fuel just finished while it's in the sky. Please, what would happen to the plane? Imagine you're a plane. You are in a plane. They now tell you that the fuel of the plane just finished, and the plane is at Ofurufu, in the sky. Please, what will happen? It means the plane will crash landed. The plane will crash land. That plane will crash land. For your business not to crash land, you have to protect your money. You have to protect your cash flow. Money must be flowing into your business and must be coming out, flowing in and out. You have to protect your cash flow. If you don't do this, your business will crumble. Your business will crumble. Am I making sense at all? If I'm making sense, give me a thumb up. I want to be sure I'm making sense. So your capital and your cash flow is the fuel of your business. Somebody should type it on the chat box. Type it, put it on your comment box, put it on your WhatsApp, put it somewhere. Put it somewhere. This is a mistake a lot of people make. I wish a lot of people who have failed in business can be part of this training this morning. Many people, you start failing in business the moment you start affecting your capital and your cash flow. If you don't bring in capital to your business, your plane cannot fly. That is it. So a plane that does not fuel with fuel cannot even lift. But when the plane lifts, you must make sure that you protect it in such a way that it must not be leaking. If your fuel is leaking, it will easily dry off. And once it dry off, your plane will crash. So in the real sense, if you don't bring money to business, the business does not start. Your business starts the day you bring money into it. Oh, somebody should type it on the chat box for me. Your business starts the day you bring money into the business. Your business starts the day you bring money into the business. So it means until you bring money to business, business hasn't started. You're just playing. You're just catching cruise. You don't understand. The day you bring money to your business is the day your money starts. that your business starts. That's why you discover that nothing starts until you are registered. Nothing starts until you pay for registration. Nothing starts until you start your investment. So the day you bring money into business is the day your business starts. Oh my God. Please, can you call everyone who needs to be in this meeting to be here now? Can you call everybody to be in this meeting? The day you bring money to your business is the day your business starts. The day you fuel a new car is the day the car can start running. So a new car that you don't put fuel in cannot run. You are just wasting time. You are just wasting time. So you can have a perfectly sound aeroplane with giant strong wings, a lean light body, 2 powerful engines, yet still suffer a horrific crash if you run out of fuel. Can you hear that now? Everything can be good with your plane, but if the plane run out of fuel, the plane will crash. In a business, accessible money in the bank is fuel. Can you hear that now? In a business, accessible money in bank is the fuel. That is, the money you can use to run your business is the fuel of the business. The money you can use to run your business is the fuel of your business. So when you put the money into it to start the engine, to kickstart it, you must also protect that money to make sure the money is going out and is coming in, cash flow. Now, if you don't have a strong cash flow, the plane will crash no matter what. If you don't have a strong cash flow, the plane will crash no matter what. Please see this highlight and let it make a lot of sense to you. In a business, accessible money in the bank is the fuel. If you don't have a strong cash flow, the plane will crash no matter what. So in every decision we make, it is important we ask ourselves how this decision will affect cash flow. So if you wake up in the morning and you are not doing anything about your business, just know within yourself, how will that sleeping of yours affect your cash flow? You just have to be ready to make such decision and look at the consequences of such action. You must learn to look at the consequences of your action. If you're a kind of person, you don't bother about your capital, you don't even put money in business. You have to know the consequences. It means your business cannot start. That business will need gbera, as in gbera, will need gbera. That's why you see a lot of people, if you're in business, you are listening to me now, you're watching this video, and at the end of the day, you discover that you are just there in your business, you don't put money in, that business doesn't start. Prayer does not start business. Prayer does not start business. What starts business is money. It's either you have the money, you use other people's money, you use money from bank, you borrow back money, or you just must start your business with money. But when you start with money, you must protect the money. You must protect the money. The money for your business is not money for personal things. It's not the money you use to pay school fees. It's not the money you use to pay to buy food. It's not the money you use to cook soup. It's not the money you use to go on vacation. It's not the money you use to buy a new car. The money of your business does not do this. It is the generated money into your own personal pocket that you use to do it. If you use the money of your business to buy new car, you use it to buy new clothes, you use it to help people. You know, there are some of us, we don't commonsensical our business. You are building a business, you are borrowing someone else's money, your capital, your business money. You say you borrow someone. How can you borrow someone your business money? Your business will crash. Your business will crash. See, I've seen a lot of people crash in business, and at the end of the day, they blame their team, they blame their leader for the wrong decisions they make. You use the money for your business to buy expensive things, expensive wristwatch. You use it to go for expensive vacations, island vacations. You use it to go to island holidays and the likes. And at the end of the day, the business crashes. You say you have spiritual problem. You don't understand. Now, in every decision we make, it is important to ask ourselves how this decision will affect cash flow. If a new product is going to take an enormous amount of research and development, followed by expensive production and long sales cycles, we are essentially deciding to fly into headwind that is going to drain fuel fast. Can you hear that now? Now, if your budget in your business, your overhead is more than your cash flow, you have to be careful how you spend the money. You don't spend money anyhow. You don't just take money in your business to run advertisement that will not be productive. You don't take money in your business to run errands that is not productive. So you have to learn to protect your money, that even when you are spending money in your business, it must be able to regenerate more cash flow for you. You don't say because you have money in your business put aside in one place, you now begin to use the money to run around on ventures that is not important or productive in your business. I did a training for my team some days ago. We're analyzing things that are urgent and important, things that are urgent, not important, things that are important but not urgent, and things that are not urgent, not important. If you're going to spend money on things in your business, they have to be things that are urgent and they are important. Urgent and important. So look at this very well. So the decision needs to be made carefully. A shocking number of business leaders go with their gut on whether or not they have the capital to fuel whatever projects they want to embark on. But a good pilot would never trust their gut on whether they have enough fuel. In fact, anybody who's taking a couple of flying lessons knows that before you take off, you don't even trust your fuel gauge. Can you hear that? So anybody taking a fuel lesson knows that before you take off, you don't trust your fuel gauge. You have to check it over and over and make sure that you feel it. You feel it. You literally crawl up on the wing and use an instrument to make sure physically that there is fuel in those tanks. Here are 7 financial questions to ask before making an important business decision. Number 1, how much cash will I need to create this product before we launch it? That's if you are creating a product. But if you are not creating a product, you are running a business, a partnership business, you are connected to a product already, you need to run it. How much cash do you need to start? You need to know it. Another thing is, what is the profit margin of this product? Will it be able to return cash to the coffers? Thank God for the team. Thank God for the opportunity we have to offer. Thank God for the investment package where you get double of your capital within the first 3 months that you start, and you generate a cash flow from our partnering company as you begin to drive your business. Number 3, when will we start making money on this product? You must know when to start making money. You are a product. So ask yourself, when will I start making money on myself? And everything you are doing must be done in such a way that you start making money, because you need money flow into your business. No matter your enthusiasm, there's a limit to how far your soul can endure failure. No matter your enthusiasm, there's a limit to how far your soul can endure failing in business. There must be cash flow. There must be cash flow. I was talking to some people yesterday. I said in business, it's not a crime to borrow money to run it. But you that you are borrowing money from somewhere to run your business, you must monitor your cash flow to make sure that you are earning money all the time. Every week, every day, every month, money must be coming in to fuel and pay back where you got the money back from. Every businessman borrows money from somewhere to fuel his business. But every businessman monitors his cash flow to make sure that money is coming out to repay where he gets the money from. A businessman who does not monitor his cash flow is a waste of time. Another thing you need to look into is how will launching this product affect our other revenue streams? Will it reduce cash coming in from somewhere else? Another thing you need to look into is, does losing money on this product generate sales and profit elsewhere? If so, how much? Another thing you need to look into is, how can we make this product more profitable? Another thing you need to look into is, what iterations of these products could we sell for more money? So there are questions you have to ask yourself as a business person. For us in network marketing, we are not creating the product. So some of these questions does not relate to us because we are not creating the product. The product has been created by our company, but we are a sales team. And as sales team, we create the distribution team, distribution channel. You must understand some questions you need to ask yourself when you are starting business. How much am I bringing into this business? How much does my business require? When you look into that, then you focus on how you get money back. You focus on activities that will give you money back. That is how you motivate yourself in business. If you don't focus on activities that gives you money back, you will drain yourself. Then at the same time, when you focus on those activities and money keep coming back, you don't spend all the money for your business. You don't spend it for personal things. You must learn to pay yourself a little out of your business money. The little you pay yourself is your personal money, but your business money is not your personal money. You must learn to differentiate from the two. Money to run my business, money to feed my family. Money to run my business, money to pay school fees. They are not the same. They are not the same. When you are building business, you don't belong to the category of people that will say, Atowo lowo, atowo eni, kolo ma fi kan won wa nbe. It's not business money, it's not owo lowo eni that you just spend anyhow. Your business money is not the money you use to do burial. It is poor mentality that will make you do that. If you use your business money to do burial, you finish the burial, you come back to poverty. You use your business money to do wedding, you finish the wedding, you come back to poverty. So you must guide your business money jealously. You protect it. You protect it. Now use these questions to stimulate thoughts regarding each of your revenue streams. Make sure you use the questions to generate actual numbers. Until you get to actual numbers, you are only hoping you have enough fuel. Actual numbers will tell you whether you can make the journey or not. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Now look at this. Nothing sent up a red flag for your boss faster than a conversation in which it becomes obvious. Nothing sent up a red flag for your boss faster than a conversation in which it becomes obvious that you don't understand cash flow. Honestly, as a leader of a team, the moment I see another person growing up to be a leader, and it is obvious the person cannot understand cash flow, the person spends every money, the person does not know how to manage money. In fact, when you spend every of your money, there's every tendency you spend other people's money. Am I making sense at all? If you spend every of your money, all your own money, you spend it without looking back, there's every tendency you will enter other people's money and you will spend their money. A leader protects the money in his business. Either the money is from you or the money is from your co-investors. A leader protects every money in his business. Because that money is your fuel. That money is your fault. So the moment I see anyone who is not accountable for money, that person is already doomed to crash. No matter how intelligent you are, smart, enthusiastic, no matter how loyal you are, the moment you are not accountable with money, you are crashing. The moment you cannot monitor money in, money out, and make sure that that money keep increasing to put more result in your business, then you are crashing. You are crashing. So in the research, that is where, if you know that you have money problem, there are people, they will say they have anger problem. If you know you have anger problem, seek help. Then if you know you have money problem, what do? Seek help. One of the ways you can help yourself is to ensure that your business money is not in your possession. You know you can't manage money, then don't put your money in your possession. Don't put your business money in your possession. Put it where you think it is safe. There are money I used to run my business, and I don't put it where I can withdraw. I don't even have token for it. I don't have ATM card for it. I don't have checkbook for it. I don't even have app withdrawing app for it. You don't understand? You have to learn to discipline yourself to protect the fuel of your business. I've seen a lot of people ask me questions. How do I do my business for 10 years and I'm still in business? The simple truth is I protect my cash flow. I am never broke in business. I am never broke in business. I am never, and I make sure I am never broke in business. I protect money that comes in. I protect money that goes out. So you have to learn to protect your cash flow. Am I making sense at all? If I'm making sense, please give me a thumb up. As much as I spend money on personal things, I will never enter my business money. I will never. I don't know where you are coming from. You cannot make me enter my business money. And that is where wisdom comes in. Wisdom, they say, is profitable to direct. Anybody who does not have the wisdom to protect his cash flow is already committing himself to crashing. So decisions should be made based solely on the ability to directly or indirectly affect the amount of cash coming into the company. If you know that you cannot manage your money, take your money to your leader to manage for you, to keep for you. You don't understand? A leader you trust who can manage his own money. You don't get? A leader you trust who can manage his own money. It goes a long way. If I have a member of my team, this is a young lady I like so much. In fact, this lady, she's always very funny to me. When she has a money and she knows that this money, she wants to use it for something. Sometimes I'll just look at my account and I'll just say alert. And I'll just have to call her. What's this money for? And she'll say, I just want to keep it in your account. And I'll laugh and I'll say, you're keeping your money in my account. So you don't want to spend it, but you keep it to me so that I can spend it. And if I know that at that junction, I will be vulnerable to spend that money, I must have a source where the money will come back to her. And if I know I don't want to spend it, I will transfer the money out of my account immediately to an account where I will not spend money from. So in the research, you must get to understand that managing your money, it keeps you in business, it keeps your sanity, it doesn't make you frustrated. You can't cope with being broke. You can't. Your business cannot cope with being broke. If your business is broke, it will crash. If your business is broke, it will crash. Fantastic, Ojo. So in the research, I call this line of thinking the fuel filter. Can you hear that now? The fuel filter. Because every decision has to be filtered through the question, how will this affect my cash? So the fuel filter is the decision you make on everything you want to do. How will this affect my cash? How will this affect my cash? You are just starting a business. Don't eat where the rich are eating. Eat where your personal income can carry you. Don't wear designers, when you don't have the cash flow that can carry designer. You don't understand what I'm trying to say? When you have the cash flow that can carry designer, I will not affect your business. You will wear designer. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You have to learn to manage your things. Don't go on trips that will cost you more money that will affect your business. Don't go on holidays that will cost you more money that will affect your business. Don't mingle with friends that will cost you more money, that will make you spend more money, that will affect your business. Don't involve yourself in parties, gele, ashwebi fila, that will cost you more money, that will affect your business. Do you run every decision through your fuel filter? So when you are to make any decision, you first ask yourself, how will this affect my cash? How will this affect my cash? That is your fuel filter. A car has a fuel filter. An aeroplane has a fuel filter. Every strong machines have a fuel filter. If you don't have a fuel filter, you will crash. Asking how this decision will affect the company's ability to maintain a healthy cash flow. So here is today business made simple. Tip of the day. In every decision you make, ask yourself how the decision will affect the cash flow. Every decision you make, you must ask yourself how it will affect the cash flow. So a decision that is good is a decision that will bring more money into the business. But a wrong decision is a decision that will cost you money and will not bring more money into the business. I spend money, but I spend money on things I know will bring more money into the business. If anything I'm spending money on will not have positive effect on my business, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. At this junction, I want to believe we have learned something. Hey, oh deep, every money spenders had been touched this morning. Hey. If you know you have been touched, let me see. Let me hear you. Let me see your thumb up. Something has struck you this morning. Something has struck you this morning. As a money spender, you know something has struck you this morning. Now share with us what you have learned this morning. Share it, share it, share it on the chat box. Let's learn from you now. What have you learned? You know, there's this song, they say money spending. It's not every money that is spending. Be careful the kind of song you listen to. You don't understand. Plenty dollar. You just want to spend it. You better be careful. Don't be a spendthrift. Don't be a spendthrift. If you're a spendthrift, you cannot have a business. You cannot have an asset. Akpa does not have assets. Akpa does not have assets. Daniel says, at all costs, protect your cash flow, else your business will crash. Don't spend too much that will affect your business. Daniel, thank you. You don't understand. You must bring money to the business for the business to even take off. Then you must protect the money so that you don't crash. Yusro said, I've been touched because I spend money lavishly. Yeah, Yusro, that's why this is training. I like you, Yusro. I like you. All of us used to be in that shoe. But the moment you know you are going somewhere, you will adjust yourself. Either you are a male or you're a female, you adjust yourself. I was talking to some people some days ago, and it's a young lady who is about to get married. And I said, as a lady, you even need to be more careful. I was using an elderly lady, for instance, who used to be a big girl when she was much younger, when she was in school, having money, looking good. And after 3 kids, after about 9 years in marriage, I saw her and I was not impressed. I was not happy. And I asked myself, what happened? And she narrated the story of so many things, how she lost her job, how she lost this, how she lost that. Then I was giving it as an instance to some young ladies I'm training. And I said, as a young lady, you can think you are making money everywhere. You have a boyfriend that gives you money. You have a uncle that gives you money. You have a daddy that gives you money. You have a sugar daddy. You have a honey daddy. You have a bitter daddy. You can get money. You say you hustle. Yes, this hustle is good. But remember, as you are hustling, be building assets. Because by the time you are married, there are some hustle you cannot hustle again. There are some hustle you cannot hustle again. And it is the assets you have built that will pay well for you. I saw a post yesterday on Facebook. I wish I've screenshot that post. And the post shows that when a lady is not yet married, she wear a high heel, very high one. But the moment she married, the heel reduce. The moment she's pregnant, the heel reduce more. It's reduced to smart wear. You don't understand, flat shoe. Now, the moment she has a kid, it is reduced to sneakers. Now, the moment she has 2 kids, 3 kids, it now reduced to slippers. You don't understand. And it was funny. It looks like a joke. But the simple truth is, the message there is, you have to prepare for the days to come. You must learn to prepare for the days to come. If you don't prepare for the days that are coming, the days will just meet you like that suddenly, and it will crash. It will be like a earthquake on you. So you have to prepare. Yusra, thank you so much, for being sincere with us this morning. A lot of us are like Yusra. A lot of us are like that. We are spending money, but adulthood. Somebody said adulthood is a scam. When you are growing to adulthood, you spend money for school fees, money for this, money for that, or more. It is better you are prepared for adulthood before adulthood comes. And preparing for adulthood means you must have a business you are building, and you must know how to protect the money you are using to build that business. The money you are using to build business is not the money somebody should owe you. It's not a money you should borrow somebody. It's not a money you should dash somebody. On top waiting. That is the fuel of your engine. If you don't protect it, the engine crashes. Bolutife said, don't live extravagantly in your business if you don't have a strong and steady cash flow. Can you hear that? Spend money based on your cash flow. Coach Tolu said, cash flow is your business fuel. If it gets affected, your business will crash. God bless my diamond. God bless you. Odowale Victor said, protect your cash flow for you to stay in business. A plane without fuel is doomed for destruction. Otusante said, if you use your business money anyhow, the business will crash. Adeyemo said, at any time in my life, I must not spend my business money for me not to be crushed out of business. That is the wisdom, girl. That is the wisdom. Daniel said, any money where I see like this, now for my business, then I can consider myself. Daniel, you are making sense. This one, that's the truth. Any money you see, the first thing you should consider, my business, my life. My business, my life. You don't understand? My business, my life. If you don't consider your business, in fact, let me even tell you something. One of the ways to be more committed to your business is to put in more money into your business. When your commitment to your business is high, you will be more committed to the business. When you see anybody who crash out of business easily, check them out. They are either people who did not put more money in their business, or they put no money in their business. Anybody who put no money in their business, or they don't put more money in their business, or they hit their cash flow, they are people, these are signs, these are indicators of crash out in business. Anyone who does not put money in his business, or does not put more money in his business, or decide to eat up the money in his business, those are the people that crashes out of business. So they are indicators of crash out. Olale Esagzi said, protect your cash flow so as not to crash. So as not to crash. So as not to crash. Onojobi said, monitor your cash flow to avoid being a once upon a time business owner. God bless you, Ayo. Monitor your cash flow so that you don't become once upon a time that used to be a vibrant person in business. Monitor your cash flow so that there is no case of once upon a time. So that there is no case of once upon a time for you. I've seen a lot of vibrant people that crash because they could not protect their cash flow. I've seen it. And you see, these are things that nobody can manage for you. Nobody can. It's a character. It's a character. It's a character. It's a character. Your personality and your character, personality is what people see in you on the outside. Character is the root you have inside you. It's like a tree. Your personality is the leaf, the fruits. People see you blooming. People see when you talk, they shake. In fact, the ground shake because you talk. But character is what you have inside that people don't see. So you can have a good personality, but if you don't have a good character, you know, especially when it comes to your money, you will crash. You will crash. You don't have a good character when it comes to your money, you will crash. You will crash. You will crash. You will crash. And that's why when you are building business, don't copy people. Don't copy people. Somebody bought a new car. Wait for your time, you will buy your own. Somebody just wait for your time. Build up yourself. You will do all that they are doing. You will even do more. You will do more. You don't understand? Wisdom. Wisdom goes a long way. It goes a long way. Alade Temitope said, a leader protects every money. Yes, in our business, I must be able to manage it. That is the truth. So when you are becoming a leader, you protect your own money. You also protect your team's money. Because every money in your business is part of your cash flow. So it doesn't have to be your money. Even if it is your team members' money, other people's money, it's still your money. In as much as in your business, you must learn to protect it. You must learn to protect it. You must learn to protect it. I saw, one of the account officer, one of our accounts one day, and I told the person, I said, can we erase every mood, every physical way money goes out of this account? He was looking at me and he said, how does money go out? I said, we can always go through bank. That's why you said no matter how rich a rich man is, he will always go through his bank. No matter how rich a rich man is, he will always go through his bank. You don't understand? You have to learn to protect your money. Coach Lola said, as in, sure, protect your cash flow at all costs. God bless my diamond. Honestly, today has been fantastic. It is no doubt. And I want to charge everybody up.